Hello everyone, welcome to this program of today where we are going to solve delayed nodes from linked list present in array. So this one is a bit particular because it's kind of the first problem that I'm going to try to solve live. Usually I solve the problem, make sure everything is okay before I do the video. But from reading this one, it's kind of combination of things that we did before already. So why not try the live? Why not try to solve it live? So when we're solving a current problem, we solve delete a node at a given position. So we already know how to delete a node at a given position, and we also solve the problem delete a node at the head of a linked list. So basically, for me to solve this, I'll have two approaches. I will first try to delete at the head of a linked list, which is pretty simple. Delete at the head of a linked list is just returning head.next. And when I will find myself with a head which is something that I'm 100% sure that is not in the num, that means something I will not delete, I will now address the second part, which is delete element at a specific position. That means I will try to check if the next element is something I will delete. Then I'll just say this element will not point to this, but it will point to the element after him. So basically that is how I'm going to solve it. So I'll have two parts. The first part is delete head. I will say head. Let's put it this way because I can delete it many times. So let us try to delete first head. We are gonna say what is the condition that needs to be respected in order for us to delete the head. So the head needs to be different from null pointer, and we are going to use the find nums dot begin nums dot end, and what are we finding? The val. If this is actually different from nums dot end. So what does this mean exactly? That means we are pointing to, that means our head is actually a value that we need to delete. If our head is a value that we need to delete, what we are going to do is that we are just going to say head. Now we take head.next. This is all about deleting element from the head. So if you run this, you are going to pass the test cases, but this one you are not going to pass them. But now let us address the second part. Now what we are going to say is that for this one we are going to need, and we just need to have another element that we are going to use for the loop, because we are not going to touch the head anymore, because at the end we are just going to return the head here. So we just need to make sure that it exists a next. Why we have a next which is different from null pointer. We dive in here. What are we doing when we have a next which is different from null pointer? We need to check if that next is something we are going to delete. So how do we check it? We just check using this. This is our checking guy. So but now we are not checking with head anymore, we are checking with core.next. And then if it's something we need to delete, what we are going to say, we're just going to say cur.next will now be equal to cur.next. Why is this with this color? Am I missing something? Okay, I hope I'm not missing anything. It's weird that I have this with this color. Okay, and anywhere down here is a else. The else needs to make cur will take cur.next. Seems like I'm missing something. Let me run. Exactly. List note. Everything is green. Let us submit. Oh, time limit exceeded. Oh, okay. I'm 100% sure that the issue is the fact that we are finding it here this way. What if we create a map and then we put this element into a map or a set even, and try to use now the set to find the element? Okay, so let me address it this way. So let me have a map here with the int. I'll call it mp and I will say for int a equal to 0. I can directly say for mp set will be good. For mp no, for why am I confused? For int name of names, and then what I'm gonna do here, I'll just say mp dot push mp dot insert is a set of name. Here what I will say, since it's now a set, I prefer to call it st, and then here I'll just say st dot find of val should be now different from st.n. So this is now how I'm going to find, because I'm using a set instead of an array, and I'm doing the same here, and here should be next. Let us run again. Let us submit. Now it's working. Okay, cool. So this is my approach of solving this. I hope you do enjoy it. Feel free to give me any input. I'll be really happy to interact with you regarding this. See you on the next video. Ciao.